Losing people finding peace. Okay, it's afternoon. Okay, my shift is done. It's a hard day today, y'all. It was a hard day because my energy just was like off today, okay? But let's get into this intro.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy.
Y'all, I'm stuck on this Summer Walker song. It's crazy because I just heard it for the first time yesterday. It's called Finding Peace. So I don't really listen to new music like that. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm an old nigga now, and I listen to the same old shit I've been listening to for the past 20 years. So people gotta put me on to new songs, or I gotta hear it by accident. Yo, Summer Walker's new album, Clear 2. Nah, she's the thought version of Erica Badu. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. The one song, losing people finding peace. Losing people finding peace. Yo, what? That's my new jam. That's my new theme music for the summer. What's going on, Donesia? Cat 2806, Sidra, Miss Job. So I do want to. I don't know if it's an apology for the live earlier, but it's more so like I shouldn't have did that, but I also felt so hurt that I needed to get that out because I would have really been messed up today. So we're not going backwards. All right. I'm making progress, but I'm not perfect. So what happened was the gentleman that I'm living with, he had we go through it all the time. And I never came on live to tell y'all this. Nothing violent or physical, just the conversation turns into arguments, you know what I'm saying? So the whole thing about it is when I really sit and think of everything, I have zero credit. Wow, sorry to hear that, Misha. So I'm looking at a place on Friday. Let's see what to do. What's up, Sid? Yes, rest in power, Tina Turner. I just saw that before I got off. Well, I mean, she did live quite a long life, but she could have made it another 10 to 20 years, you know. She was definitely a strong woman. Them legs, y'all. I love me some Tina Turner. Sagittarius energy. So you said trying to get into Afrobeat. I'm crying. The Honorable Louis Farrakhan turned 90. Was that today or because what's today? I think his birthday is days ago. Conscious energy, what's up? Sidges Dubai, peace and love. Peace and love, peace and love. The bull, what's up? So back to what I was saying. For those that didn't catch the live this morning, I'm glad you didn't. Because again, I'm giving my haters content, right? But more so than that, I needed to get that out of my system. Like I cannot live my life surrounded by haters. Like or move on account of haters. Cause then that's like I can't even fully live my life. I gotta worry about, oh, I can't say this because there's a dusty bitch that doesn't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is corny to me. Because just like I shared my story about everything, there's some bitches out here that's liars. And we're gonna break that down. I know, I promise y'all, I'm not gonna say names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. So what happened was, this bitch been antagonizing me even though I stopped bothering her, right? I had started antagonizing her because she been doing that shit to me, right? So once this chick called ACS on me, I was like, oh, I'm done playing these games with her because she just gonna keep going and going with some real reckless shit. So you got my father fired. You call ACS on me to get me a new case. You're over there talking about, oh, this is why your children's father is going to have custody. You're not getting custody of your kids. You ain't this. You ain't that. Ozone don't like you. All right. You're going to eat every single word because everything now, this is the way I'm playing. Everything you say, I'm purposely going to do something in regards to exactly what you say. So you said Ben is gonna get custody. Okay. Okay, yeah. Look, yeah, he's gonna get custody. Yeah, you're right. Does that make you feel good? Your daughters don't even like you. Child, I Googled a bitch because she keeps Googling my name and bringing up documentation from my father's case and all type of shit, right? I Googled this bitch. Oh, y'all heard Mr. Softy? Yeah. I Googled this bitch. Thank you, Donija. No, because what happened? Somebody turned right around and replayed the whole video because they have no swag, no life. I am their whole life. And I've realized that, like, stop getting upset with bitches that want to be your friend. This chick wants to be my friend so bad. That's really simply it. You want to be my friend. You're going hard, but you blew it. I would never be your friend. You called a government agency on my kids. You're ridiculing my kids not having their mother, but your daughters don't acknowledge you. So anyway, we get in here. I Googled a bitch just to Google her, right? Yeah. There's a website called Marquise Who's Who. So I'm like, that sounds familiar. Marquise, whatever. It's the 100 professional women of the year, and they featured this bitch. You cannot make this up. Yeah. So because bitches keep antagonizing me, calling ACS, putting my name in titles, talking about my baby father, talking about my father. You keep doing it, I'm going to finish you. I don't give a fuck. I called Marquise Who's Who, and I said, hold on, what's the requirements for you to be featured as a professional woman? What are the requirements? Look, coming in calm. What are the requirements? They said, well, the person has an in-depth interview and they get approved. Oh, I know what that means. Oh, they had to pay for that interview. So I want y'all to Google Linda Dobie Mackey and then look up the Marquise Who's Who. I know I said I wasn't gonna say her name, but y'all gotta see this shit. Y'all gotta read the article about her, and you will be like, what planet am I on? The same chick that got a channel removed, the same chick that is harassing me every day and telling the same story. Okay, thank you, Sis Smith. I appreciate you. Thank you for giving me the story. I appreciate you for trusting me with that story. Because as you can see, there's people out here, they are trying their best to taint my image, child. They trying their best. What's up, Miss Cool T? Son, yo, Miss Cool T. The Marquise Who's Who Professional Women. Do you know it says she has an organization called, y'all look this up, y'all, because I don't know if my Twitter fingers ain't working right. My Google fingers ain't working right, and maybe I misspelled something. But she says she has an organization called Ross Child, ROSS Child. I Googled it. I'm like, there's no organization in Chicago by that name. Good and low down. So, it's at this point, it's comical. This is comedy to me now. You are just a straight liar. You're lying about your whole life. You lied to this company to make yourself a professional woman. Well, y'all know what I did, right? I said, "Oh, let me get your email address cuz I'm going to send you a link to her channel cuz I don't think that's professional. I don't think the stuff on that when the funk hits the fan is professional. So you guys need to take a look at that cuz she's going to taint your brand." Yeah. And I'm at the point, y'all, where I don't give a fuck. Whether I don't say nothing to the girl or say something to her, she's still going. She's still going. And don't forget delusional. Like, how are you talking about my kids when your daughter, I found your daughter on Facebook. She has no pictures of you. She has no pictures of this lady. Not singular, not with her. I don't even think that chick is her daughter. I don't even think that's her daughter. I think she's delusional. But regardless, but people worry so much about my little kids not being with me. And whoever Carl Dean is, Dark Moon Goddess, I hope you old niggas go somewhere and die. I don't care. Carl Dean and Dark Moon Goddess. First of all, y'all are old niggas. Y'all are both old. Carl Dean used to write long paragraphs on my channel, and then I blocked him or her or whoever they're portraying to be. All the messages was about my children's father, my children's father's mother, and I'm sitting here like, people behind the thumbnail got a lot to say, boy. It's a lot of thumbnail killers, yo. They say so much from behind the thumbnail and would never click a link. And it's so sad. It's sad to see. But anyway, besides all of that, let me get back to the situation I'm going through. If y'all don't pay attention, I'm the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Like let's just go spade a spade. I'm the big homie. Why I say that is because I have a lot of daughters under the wing that's watching my every move. Every little move, every video, every short, everything. They're just watching and waiting. What do you call that? Because I don't do that with anyone. I don't do that with Michi. I don't do that with any. There's no content creator that I'm on suicide watch for. I'm just waiting for them to go live. I'm waiting for them to post. There's no one because I'm a content creator, right? This is when you know who's big boss energy and who's not. When you are big boss energy, you are the show. You're not waiting for no one. You are the entertainment. When I'm bored on YouTube and I'm like, I'm looking for stuff to watch, I don't see it. Then I go live because y'all be boring me. Stay like that. Just saying, I'm the big homie, and people need to show some respect. That's the bottom line, y'all. So at this point, I have to take a day off of work to go to criminal court for somebody I never met. I'm like, is this my life? Is this my life? Somebody I never met. Thank you, December. I appreciate you. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. And you're blocked. Just that easily. Anyway, I appreciate you, December. Listen, I'm not your average channel. I will block you. I will block you. I don't care about the numbers. You see, I lost one, I get another one. I don't care about the numbers. So don't come in here saying people's names that's straight lying. Hold on, let me get the right information. Rothschild daughters, helping daughters or something. Girl, like really think about it. If she had an organization, why isn't she taking her time to promote the organization? Why is she spending hours upon hours talking about me? Little old me, that's a loser, a bad mother, I'm homeless, I'm broke, I'm all those things. But you're spending hours talking about me, and people are spending hours watching me. So, what does that say about y'all? I'm the big homie. That's what that says. Miss Coolsey, you already know. You already know. Avatars, exactly. How are you over 40? No, this is serious. We're gonna give the 30 something year olds a pass. How are you 40 plus hiding behind a thumbnail on the internet, cyberbullying and stalking? It's still beyond me. I still cannot imagine somebody over 40 behaving this way and then portraying to be an activist, y'all. She put activists on the Marquis Who's Who. What is she activating? I had to ask the lady, what is she activating? Cyberbullying? Yes, we said rest in peace to Tina Turner. That is sad. I'm about to go and watch What's Love Got to Do in It right now before I turn into Ike Turner. Don't let that go over your heads. Listen, I'm not playing with nobody. This summer gonna be hot. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not. I realized is nothing I can do about this person but sue her and have a restraining order. Okay, so why it's taking so long is because I have to work and I cannot get, you know what I'm saying? I can't call lawyers all day. I can't go, I have to take a day off and go to criminal court. So I have to sacrifice money for a lying loser. Straight liar. Everything is a lie. Everything she ever said was a lie. I can't stand a lying ass bitch. I can't stand a bitch that portray they got a man just to save face, pretend they got a husband just to look like they something that they're not. She's that chick, and I don't like her. I mean, it's nothing about her I like. So it's like, what are you still bothering me for? You look obsessed. How does somebody so delusional say to themselves, she's stalking me, she's harassing me? How did you meet me? You didn't have a channel. How did you meet me? You never met me. That's what it is. Well, how did you find out about Goddess? I never been to Chicago a day in my life. Never been to any part of Illinois in my life. How did you find out about me? Because I didn't find you. I'm lost. Thank you. Why does she care about your dad? That's the girl. Like, she's obsessed with my kids, my father. Like, what's wrong with you? They did nothing to you. I didn't do anything to you, but they really didn't do anything to you. What's wrong with you? She definitely called my father's job. Then the bitch is over there talking about I'm not. No, first she said, "But your broke ass, get a job." Then when I get a job, she's over there saying, "Oh, see, I don't need to work for nobody. I don't need to work for nobody." Confused, like the delusion is like she don't know. When somebody don't know which way to turn, that means they really love you. If they're 1 minute is do this, no, do that, no, you didn't do this, no, you didn't do that. Like, shut up. She's activating her Jerry. She activating them Miss Sealy blocks. You don't blame me, right? She needs to be muted from my life. Why does she want to continuously talk about me? Like, y'all gotta really think. It doesn't make me feel bad. You're emboldening me to be the big homie. You're only confirming that I'm Leonce. Nothing more, nothing less. Y'all can sit over there and call me names all day. I feel like a celebrity. Y'all don't talk about celebrities the way y'all talk about me. Keep it real. I think she wants to be you and ask, you know who's shaking my head. People are mental, which sometimes causes delusions. I know she wants to be me. Just like the movie Single White Female, she wants to she wants to be me, period. My swag, my energy, how I could come go live at the drop of a hat. I don't have no I haven't worn makeup in a couple weeks because my eye is bothering me. She can't do that. She's not comfortable in her own skin. And it shows. It shows. You're not comfortable in your own skin. Oh yeah, my finishing is on a different level. I wrote Ozone and told him about these people getting trying to get clout off his name. Somebody twittered me. Oh, I gotta show y'all this when I get in the crib. I'ma share the screen. A guy sent me a Twitter inbox and said, no, the reason why they still going off about this commissary for Ozone. Why did I say that? Somebody said, sis, take this video down. You're hurting our brother Ozone. I'm hurting Ozone? No, I just made people want to donate to him. I made people want to write him. I'm hurting Ozone? No. Y'all having crazy people hiding behind thumbnails? Promoting him is hurting him. Cat 2806. I think we need to bump up that Black Candle Day. I think we're going to do June 11th because I don't want to wait till the 25th. These people are nuts. They need help. They need help. She admires me. I can feel it because you won't let up. It's been over a year. Literally. Oh, it's been a year and 2 months, y'all, that she's been stalking me. A woman that I never met that is almost 50 years old. Stalking me. No, she's my daughter. Then again, you're right. She's my son because she got that masculine energy. Everything I do, she tries to flip it like she originated it. But you can't even break 100 views for majority of your videos. But sitting there saying she's up, you know what this bitch said? Oh, you think Dr. Boyce Watkins sent me? Mind you, you never addressed me saying Vicky sent you though. She never says nothing about Vicky. So right there, there's a correlation. She said, what? They're beneath me. If anything, I sent them. The delusions of grandeur. No professional woman is wasting her time on YouTube and not making no money. There's no explanation you're going to give to say, I got enough money. I don't need this money. Because people with money that don't need it are not wasting their time on somebody they never met. So you're not even making sense, bitch. Right. What happened to the people of Chicago drinking that tap water? I told her, stop drinking that tap water. You're fucking nuts. And other people see it. So it's not like I'm the only one saying it. You're nuts. I'm scared for Ozone too. Thank you, Tariq Phillips. Because he got a bunch of wackadoodles promoting him, hiding behind thumbnails. Now, y'all gonna tell me that y'all would donate thousands of dollars to an organization that you don't even know who's behind it? Y'all gonna tell me that? These people are fucking weird, and some of you old people are weird. That's a hella way to live. She hates herself so much. So much that she's sabotaging her own future. Like, you think these motherfuckers think that I'm a lay down type of bitch. Like, they gonna lay me down. No, bitch, I'm gonna lay you down. It may take longer because I'm not pressed about you. But my enemies, always, it never fails. It may take a little longer. The people that really ain't for me, they always get what they deserve. I promise you they do. And then they come crawling back at begging for forgiveness because they know, oh shit, I gotta stop fucking with her. So I was going back and forth with her on Messenger today because I didn't want to make a scene on YouTube initially. I'm going back and forth in her Messenger like, bitch, leave me alone. Like, you making it bad, you making it worse for yourself. You think that every time you talk about me, I'm just gonna eat it, bitch? You talking about my kids, bitch? That's why I called the Marquise Who's Who, because I'm not playing with you. YouTube is full of copycats and unoriginals. These types obviously have misplaced anger and hate. I have 5 questions that will expose anybody as being establishment bootlickers. Exactly, Dawood. She said, wait, who the hell say you're hurting Ozone? Oh, a scammer that you just put out a commission. A couple of scammers hiding behind thumbnails. It's all the niggas talking about Ozone right now. I'm not talking about like Michi and other. The people focused on Ozone right now, you've never even really seen their face. Barely. That's the sad part. But they want to pocket watch and tell me what I need to do. Yes, we know that. Thank you. Rest in peace to Tina Turner. So now I'm going to sit down and talk to y'all calmly. Y'all can't hear. You said Tina lived a long life. She did. Once you get to your 80s, I mean, yes, it's sad because she's an icon. But is it really that sad if she died from like natural causes or some type of health issue? In the 80s, it's like, all right, you kind of lived a good life, you know? I mean, to each his own. It's how y'all look at it. You said, I didn't even think about the fact that Ozone is in Florida. That makes it worse. Whoo, child. And Daytona Beach at that. What's up, LV? Thank you for tuning in. SC, what's up? Earth sign energy. I'm about to hit this. You know who you are. Thank you for this gift. I needed to write in this the other day, but I'm gonna write in it today. So the person that inboxed me on Twitter, another thumbnail nigga, but what he gave me, he regurgitated what I told y'all the other day. I dropped his booking number in his inmate ID. So he dropped the same number, but he gave me a link to how you can email Ozone. You know, they got new technology now. You can email and do video chats with the inmates. But I'm gonna write him a formal letter first because he doesn't know me. And they ask you, what's up, Lenise? They ask you, how are you related to the inmate? So because he doesn't know me, I can't do the video chat straight off because it's asking you who you are. I'm nobody to him. I'm just somebody that wants to talk to him. But I started writing the letter. I just gotta mail it off. But I'm not playing with y'all. And I don't care. Y'all can write him and say, don't trust Goddess Masterpiece. Listen, if I'm able to get a video chat approved with him, I could share my screen and show him what y'all doing. So keep it up. What you do in the dark, what you do behind the thumbnail, it will come to light eventually. Y'all niggas let these thumbnails really embolden y'all. And it's sad. A thumbnail never was my thing. I don't even like to turn the camera off. But anyway. So I gotta sit here and plan my next move. See, because we got fake activists, it's a bunch of them. But we got some people that's claiming to be activists and they ain't activate shit but they mouth. How you an activist and you going so hard against me and my kids that did nothing to you? See, once I prove that, you're finished, bitch. Once I show that, see, when you're an activist, you're not gonna pick a stranger that you never met and antagonize them for over a year because they blocked you or they took a wrench from you. Because if you was really real like that, somebody wouldn't block you. Yes, Tina Turner lived a very good life. Facts. So yeah, that's what we dealing with. And I'm gonna keep it real. It is all Leos giving me problems right now. So, homegirl that came in the chat, Dee Dee, I know you trying to defend the Leos, but you might want to sit this one out. I got 3 Leos in my life right now that's giving me hell. 3 of them. The Dusty Lamont bitch, my children's father, and the man I'm staying with. Y'all don't see a pattern? They all giving me hell. And for what? Let's break it down. What are they giving me hell for? Well, first of all, I have Leo in my moon. So they feel the vibes. They like, oh nah, she too lit. So they feel the vibes. So they mad. I'm sorry, Leos have haterism in them. They are jealous. So let's break it down. What do all of them have in common about me right now? Do y'all want to know what it is? When they can't control me. It's all control. Every Leo I just mentioned to y'all wants some sort of control over me. And they can't get it because I'm the big homie. Me. Uh Thank you, Shirley. How you want to control me when y'all are my sons and daughters? How? She's still bothering me. And bothering some of y'all because she's swagless. Because when you have swag, you are the show. You make it pop. You're not worried about talking about nobody else when you're really the show. I can do a whole live just about me. No, I don't have to bring nobody up. I'm the big homie. And the crazy shit is when I said that to the bitch on Messenger, she stopped talking. I said, just admit, I'm big goddess. I'm the big homie. You love me. You want to be my friend. So for you to do all of this, you could have been my friend if you was normal, but you're not normal. If you This is the crazy shit, y'all. Pay attention to those undercut jokes. They mean something. Remember when I used to tell y'all my father, I didn't grow with my father, he was in prison. And she was in the chat as a moderator at that time saying, I couldn't imagine not growing up with my father. I had the best dad. So that's fine to have said it one time. But she said it multiple times. She would randomly say, like, I had my father is the best. He's the sergeant. He's this, he's that. So you purposely was trying to, right? And then when bitches like that get called out, they want to stalk you for a year? Bitch. Like, you cannot make this up. All right. Most Leos with YouTube fame are the cowardly lions from the Wizard of Oz. No heart, just fear. Thank you. Leos are very jealous people. I dated two. My sister is one too. I also had a Leo boys that stayed on my bra strap. They are the sign that represents narcissism, just so y'all know. Other signs can too, but literally, if you look at the personality traits of a Leo, when they're in their weak energy, is narcissism. The charts say Leo and Aquarius are the absolute worst matches for Taurus. Why you keep going in that direction? Mensa, why do they keep coming in my direction? The fuck? You said that was an old one. I'm telling my age. SC, I'm telling you, red flags. And then some of these motherfuckers hiding behind the thumbnail, they think that I don't pay attention. My channel's not that big, y'all. I pay attention to names. I remember a lot more than y'all think. So there's people that only come around when it's a certain subject matter. It's like they be gone for months, damn near the whole year, maybe a couple years. And they come back on the scene and try to come at me about shit. Like, where the fuck was you, first of all? You're not even ever in my chat. Why do you decide to come out to come swinging on some nonsense? Like, who the fuck are you? My mama was a Leo. Rest in peace. I will love her forever, though. I didn't say I hate Leos. I said it's something about them that they can't stand. It's like a love hate. It's like I love your energy. I love your swag. But when I can't control you, now I'm mad. And I'm not just showing that I'm mad, angry, like I want to fight. It's a hateration type of mad. It's like a hater energy. Terry Hinton, thank you. I appreciate you. It's like a hater vibe. But y'all, right, I pick some of the worst signs to have dated, y'all. Yeah. No. Nature Boy is not a Leo. He's a Taurus, which is worse. I'm going to tell y'all who the Leos are in the pro-black community. Hold on. Let me come out. Dr. Umar, in the pro-black community, yeah, Brother Polite. I don't think Young Pharaoh. I think he's a Virgo. Who else? All right, that's all I know for the black community. Oh, Sinji is a Leo. Y'all favorite. Sinji is a Leo. Yep. You said right, goddess. I watched the chat too, and some show up for drama only. Yeah. A bunch of thumbnail ass niggas. Cornballs. Have no swag. When you have swag, you don't have to hide behind the thumbnail. You're going to come from behind the thumbnail and say what you have to say. But y'all niggas ain't got no swag. So, you know, that's what happens with the swagless. Oh, what's this? Tariq says, I'm a Leo. Why are we always being picked out? Because y'all are a fucking hot mess and a lot to deal with. energy drainers. And that's not all Leos. Leos that's vibrating high, they not on this type of time. We talking about the low vibrational ones. They're ridiculous. Zion Lex and Synthetic G. Okay. You said I have a Leo moon, but I'm Libra rising. My Leo don't come out until a person tries to play me for a fool. I hear that. All I know is at first, Leos they cling to me, right? Male and female. They're good pretenders, right? They pretend to like me at first. And then something happens somewhere. Something just, I don't know. I just don't know. And each and every one of them I've been nice to. I go out my way for. Except for the dusty chick from Chicago, because I never met her. I never went out my way for her. But I gave her a wrench and I didn't even know her. So I've been nice to people with a Leo sun. And for some reason, it doesn't resonate for them. It just doesn't. I don't know why you said your ex is a Leo and she's toxic as hell. Well, then why y'all acting like I'm saying something wrong? My mama passed in 2021 of April. She was a Leo. And yes, I know what you mean. I feel like my mama has definitely taken advantage of me. My dad was a Capricorn. Both of my parents took advantage of me. Sorry to hear that. My daughter, father, sister, brother, all Leos. God bless you. God bless you, for real. Leos are great manipulators, and you goddess won't let people do that, so they get petty. That's exactly what it is. Even though that's in my chart, that's not my sun sign. So those traits don't come to the forefront. I'm not a good manipulator. This is why I am in the situations I'm in. If I was a good manipulator, I'll be in a nigga's house right now, not having to worry about paying half the rent. If I was a manipulator, I would not be going through what I went through with my children's father. Because he gets manipulated and I could easily manipulate him like everybody else. See what I'm saying? That's not me. The crazy thing about Leos is even though they manipulators, they get manipulated. Leo's alchemical key is I will, and Taurus is I have. So I will and I have. Capricorn's alchemical key is I use. I believe that. I believe it. Yep, they really are. You said you notice your daughter is a taker but never want to give. You say your daughter's a Leo? Oh yeah, they a little selfish or self-serving. I don't want to say selfish because selfish is a strong word. Self-serving, because remember, Leo is represented by the sun. Sun represents self. They're for themselves first before anybody else. Thank you, Shirley. I'm starting to realize that. It doesn't matter where I go or what I do. It doesn't matter what I wear. There's a light inside of me that other people see and they don't have that light. And they try to dim my shit no matter where I go. Even this new job, at first it was all good until I won that lottery. Now they ain't talking to me. I don't know what happened. Y'all can't. This is what kills me about people. They come to me. I be minding my business. They come to me. Hey, you want to be down with the lottery? I'm like, yeah. Here's $1. Yeah, I wrote my name on it. Cool. I won my first try, and I'm the new girl. Ever since then, I say hi to these same people. They were so hyped for me. Now I say hi to them. They like barely talking. It's like, damn. You said, what is a Libra key? That's a good one. Right, because I don't know. Oh, your daughter's a Leo, and she always wants, they expect things from people. But they don't give the same the expectations they expect, they don't give it the same way. That's a fact. And I'm not gonna sit here and single out every Leo because again, there's high vibrating Leos and low vibrational. Just like it's high vibrating Taurus and low vibrational. You said self-serving is a perfect description for Leo. No hate though. I'm a Virgo masculine. Virgo's alchemical key. I analyze. They want to know what Libra. Thank you for that, Dawood. Yup, true. They do get manipulated. My mother's son is an Aquarius and he always manipulated our mother. They let certain people manipulate them. Certain people, they want to control, and some people, they let manipulate them. I just don't get it. I'm not one of the people that can manipulate Leo. They want to manipulate me, and it's not going to work. Let's just say this. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm not manipulating you. You're not manipulating me. But they don't like normalcy, so then I become the villain. Okay, Libra's alchemical key is I balance. That makes sense. Aquarius, alchemical key is I know. Okay. Okay. But that's true about Taurus because we're about possessions. I have, right? So me having things is always a thing, right? It's always a big thing. What do I have to do? What do I need to get? Let's pull a card. You said, right? I was about to say, if you get with a high vibrating Leo as a mate, you're good. Right. High vibrating. See, it's a difference. It's really a difference. And especially Leo of all signs, because they specifically point out the stages of Leo. I got to dig a little deeper. I can't tell you exactly why, but all Leos are not made equal. They're not. What you said? Taurus too? That's true. You said Leos let certain things slide for people we love. We might allow ourselves to be manipulated. Yeah. My children's father definitely gets manipulated. I don't care what nobody say. He just lets certain energies manipulate him. I wouldn't be able to manipulate him because I don't have the fake energy. See, they also like fake energy, like surface energy, like the fake bubbly, but really underneath, I'm just trying to use you for something. Some certain Leos gravitate towards that. They're not good judges of character all the time. But whatever. Do you think you're naturally lucky, goddess, that might rub haters the wrong way? No, I don't think that's what it is. I believe it's the light within me. I know some of y'all may not see it, but for instance, me working at this job, I speak to everyone. I compliment everyone because I know that I'm cute. Like, let's call a spade a spade. I'm cute. Even at 40. Even when I don't do too much, I'm cute. Am I the baddest of them all? No. But I'm cute. And when I put it together, I'm even cuter. And some people cannot take that energy of when you are cute. The lunch lady right now loves me. I don't know why. I'm myself. I'm not trying to be fake or phony. I've been buying lunch from her when I can. I buy my coffee from her. I walked out the kitchen yesterday and she was like, oh my God, she is so nice. She's telling the other girls, Alia is so nice. She's so nice. You would think people would take from that and say, oh, she's cool. All right, let me try to be cool with her. No. They take that as, what fuck she thinks she is. You get what I'm saying? They don't take it as, oh, she's somebody I need to get in tune with. It's like, that bitch ain't all that. See, other people will talk me up, and that pisses some people off. Sorry, you said let her son. Oh, okay, so that means you don't consider him your brother.
He was one of the reasons of her death, to be honest. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetest princess. But I know what you mean. I did no the job lottery. No. It was $35. They do a job lottery on payday. You write your name on a dollar and they pick your dollar out the box. I won. It's in my community tab. They called Aaliyah. I was like, oh shoot, the new girl won. Okay. It was $35, y'all. But it was the work lottery. Don't say we don't see it, we don't see it. Thank you, Shirley. I'm saying some people say they don't see it. I got people in chat saying I'm a bad mother, I'm broke, I'm a loser. That's why my baby father don't like me. I mean, I hear a lot of different things about myself, right? Thank you, December. But how's it that these people know so much about me? That means you're watching. Hey, haters. Carl, Dark Moon Goddess, you old bitch. How the fuck are you live streaming from the assisted living place? If you don't go get your dialysis, thank you, Fly Girl Manifesting. No Bosun, thank you. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Terry, I appreciate you. Right. So that's really what it is. And I'm not a cocky person. Like I'm talking myself up. I'm not perfect. I do my own hair, do my own nails. I still ain't polished my nails, y'all. I did a fill-in. I ain't even put clear polish on this. Look. But it's about the confidence that you carry. I don't care about that. I'm cute regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm an astrology enthusiast. So if you want to know about any sign, I can tell y'all from my experience and from the knowledge I know, whatever y'all need to know. I have the same issue as you when it comes to people. Yeah. It's like people be acting like they cool with me at first. And then something just turns in them. And I have to sit and think, what the fuck did I do? Did I say something offensive? And it don't even be that. Even down to, thank you, Terry Hinton. Today, it's a girl on the job that I started speaking. Okay, I have a work friend. She's a Leo too, but she's a sweet Leo. She's a high vibrating Leo. I don't see the petty in her at all. Me and her started the same day. So we just end up vibing. We go to lunch together every day, well, most days. Take the bus with her some days after work. She's cool. Same age group, cool. Like, you ever just vibe with a person and they never rubbed you wrong? That's my new work friend. I ain't gonna say her name because I don't want to incriminate her. But the other ladies be acting weird. Like, me and her be complimenting everybody. Like, oh, girl, you look good. Oh, I want that skirt. I'm about to buy. Where you get that skirt from? Like, this is the energy we give people. I was giving this one girl this energy from the time I started. All her looks, I be on it. I'm like, girl, you look cute. Like, you ever, like, she just got a different style. So I'm complimentary to people. I'm like, nah. I don't even know what made you come up with this arrangement, but that's cute. So I bought a skirt mimicking one of her skirts. She had on a long jean skirt one day, and I was just like, damn, I ain't have a long jean skirt in a minute. That's cute. Been complimenting her. Today, I said hi to her. She said nothing. I said her name. I was like, hi, so-and-so. She's like, I was like, what the fuck did I do? Dawu, you said tarot cards come from the Kabbalah tree of life, right? I have pretty privileges too at 6'4", 210 and charming. I speak perfect English because my mama would have nothing like Thank you, Dawu, for your expertise. Right, that $35 was lunch. That was a snack. That was a trip to 5 and Below with my kids. Goddess, people will hate you because of the way other people love and respect you. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'll be so mad at certain people for saying things to other people about me. I'm going to give another example. I had listen, y'all ever clicked into this bitch's live and listened to Dark Moon Goddess? That gotta be her great grandmother. No shade. Gotta be her grandmother. I said to her today, just in her inbox, I said, sweetie, why you talking about my subscribers? You have no baddies in your clique. Not one. So how dare you say anything about my subscribers? You have no baddies. Let's run down your clique. Let's run down your clique. Thank you. My clique is legit over here. My clique over here is legit. No matter the age, no matter what. Y'all are goddesses over here. That bitch's chat is a bunch of old, dusty bitches that's on ventilators. And they got the nerve to be co-signing that crazy shit. Nah, I'm good. No bosun, thank you. So, yeah, exactly. Some people are afraid of themselves. They are. People just don't be liking me either, and I know why, so I don't bother. Right? I don't give a fuck. Cut the check. Your dislike for me is not helping me to win, to eat, nothing. Charismatic energy, that's your vibe. I get that on every job I ever work. I was just naturally liked by everyone without even trying. But it's the opposite effect for me. It's like at first they'll like me, and then when I start pulling out the wares, because I'm not even showing y'all how I look. Y'all don't even get the full picture of how I be looking. A couple of outfits I had on, I was getting compliments all day. I got had my manager pull me over to the side. First she said, "Oh, you look nice, but people have been complaining that you're on your phone." She told me I looked nice twice that day, but also pulled me to the side to reprimand me. I said, "Oh yeah, I ain't gonna say what it is, but y'all can kind of see what it is." How you compliment me twice, but then pull me over to say what I did wrong? Girl, bye. You said fat. Like, I don't go to work for work. None of that. Cut my check. Like, before I used to feel offended, these nasty bitches used to leave me out, never included me in nothing. They order lunch, they don't ask. They leaving me off the emails. In my department, shit I need to know, leaving me off. Man, I wish I was the woman I am now. I'd be like, fuck you hoes. Just cut my check. I don't give a fuck. You don't gotta include me in shit. You don't gotta include me in shit. Yeah, people are weird, but it's fine. I'm used to it by now. You said, do we need to cam up? Right. I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sweetest princess. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, some of these mothers be fucking us up. Nah, Mensa, y'all can't see it because I only show my head. And like the angle on my iPhone is not good, but I'm gonna show y'all a look tomorrow. Because I got a new dress that I'm gonna wear. And I said to myself, when I wear this dress, they gonna be mad. And it's a long dress, but it's green. They're gonna be mad. I just know it. It's like I always gotta dull my shine so others don't feel intimidated. You said, what does it mean when Pisces is the last sign? Well, Pisces is the first and the last. Pisces, well, the signs really start from Aries. Remember, that's the real new year, is in the spring, not really January. So that's why I say tarot and astrology is actually some true shit, because the new year starts in the spring. I believe Jesus was really an Aries. He was either a Pisces or Aries. But, let these motherfuckers tell it. He was a Leo. Well, that's how we know he was a fictional character. Anyway, Pisces is to be born and die, like death and rebirth. That's what Pisces represents. It's not a bad thing. Yup, they're alchemical keys, I believe. That's why I said Pisces are some of the best manifestors. I would say Pisces and Sagittarius, but Pisces because they're dreamers. The only thing about being a dreamer is you gotta take that dream from the clouds and put it in the physical realm. So some Pisces miss that part, but there's Pisces that they make it happen because they're great manifestors. Shirley, I appreciate you. I mean, today I was a little dry, but I gotta show y'all my belt. I haven't bought a belt in so long. Hold on. Do y'all see my belt? The evil eye. I sure did. Y'all better stop playing with me. I'd rather eat by myself anyways. I'm alone. I never like doing things in groups like that. No, but when people purposely leave you out, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good when they purposely leave you out. Do you think Scorpio men connect with Virgo women? I mean, yeah. Any signs can connect with each other. But my thing is, well, earth and water should make a good match. But I don't think I've heard of too many Virgos with Scorpios. That's an interesting match. A Virgo woman with a Scorpio man. That's dangerous. Because Virgo women are go-getters and they are bosses. And Scorpio men got that dark energy. I don't know. I gotta dig a little deeper with that. Because I can't even give you a Scorpio Virgo couple. So that's interesting. Never water yourself down for anyone else's benefit. Oh no. That's why I said I'm not doing that no more. The young people in my family that are in their 20s are like, they do not workplace politics. They absolutely refuse to engage in any negative behavior with the women at work. I hear that. But me and the girl is cool. Well, she's a lady. She's cool. You know, you gotta be cool with somebody. I'm not saying I'm trying to have friends at the job, but you know, you want to be cordial with people. I used to stun on hoes at my job just by doing my nails and wearing my bomb outfits. LOL. Was stud and mad my bartender day. Ooh, child. I got hated on every job I worked on. Every job. That just comes with the territory. It just comes with the territory. Sagittarius is IC? Really? That's interesting. That is interesting. He said, I Captain. You said, when people leave me out, I love it because it shows me how I need to move. Man, that's why I said, bitches can't fuck with me. They just lost in the sauce. Like, I'm just a different breed. I'm working at a job. It's a small office. This is in 2010. The job was a temporary position that it was temp to permanent, right? So they brought me in to do a project. The project was to clean up the mess that was going on in the system. So as I'm noticing what's wrong, I'm pointing it out. I'm like, listen, the reason for this project is because the customer service reps are not entering the patient's insurance. So now when it goes down to the AR, the billing is all fucked up because y'all not putting the right insurance. The patient has Aetna and you put Medicare. So we're billing Medicare and it's denying. I'm about work when I have a job. But these bitches don't want to work. No, they want to be fat, lazy, and just collect the check. So I noticed that the other ladies in the office would leave me out. They never asked me if I wanted to order lunch. There was a warehouse connected to our office where the men worked, the drivers, and then the warehouse guys. So one of the warehouse guys, he took a liking to me. He saw how the bitches was treating me. I never had lunch. One day, he said, "What's for lunch?" He came in the office and said, "What's for lunch?" All these bitches look. He was a married man. He was a tourist, but he used to treat me to lunch every day. Even if we was eating out, he'd be like, "What you want for lunch?" He would pay for my lunch every day. These bitches couldn't stand it. They couldn't stand it. These bitches started telling me, "You don't need to be fucking with Will. He's a married man." And then lo and behold, them same bitches that told me not to fuck with him started fucking him. Because he told me. Okay, Virgo and Scorpio is a perfect sexual match. Scorpio, alchemical key I desire. That's why I said I'm not saying it's a bad match, but I just never heard of it. What's up, Rap Cat? You a Scorpio sun and a Gemini moon. Ooh, you a problem. You a problem. The Gemini moon is DMT on tap. Y'all, a Gemini moon? Oh, Lord, you might as well have been a Gemini sun. You might as well have been a Gemini sun. But anyway, thank y'all so much for listening to this conversation. I know it was all over the place. I'm going to pull a few cards. I had a hard day today. I wanted to do the woke readings. So if y'all have a question, ask the cards. But we're not going to do too much because I had a day. Today was a day. We doing woke readings though. So the first question I want to ask is, hold on, let me light this Palo because we need to clear the energy. All right. Spirit, we want to know, how do we get these dusty people out of the pro-black community? How do we silence the dusties that's acting like they're activists? They're lying that they have organizations and they don't. How do we put them on mute? Look at that. The sun. Motherfucking Leos. Joy. Being happy. The sun represents joy, a childlike energy, doing something in the sun, doing something fun. The sun card is one of the happiest cards in the deck. So I said, how do we put them on mute? Be happy. It'll kill them. Page of Swords. Being curious. And do you know the Page of Swords represents stalking, studying someone, searching for them on social media. That's what the Page of Swords usually represent, y'all. Studying, stalking, curiosity. I asked, how do we get these people to be put on mute? I'm going to pull out this deck because this deck is going to tell us some things. All right, Spirit. What are the challenges within the Black community? Look at this. Salty. Mad, upset. What are the challenges? Niggas is salty. Spirit, what other challenges do we have in the Black community? Amongst each other, what are the issues? Hold on. Evidence. Now that's that agent shit. What are the challenges? I want one more card, Spirit, for us in the Black community. Wait, your rising is a Virgo? Ooh, wait, these cards is flipping. You do y'all see what just came up? talking good shit. People like what you got going on, talking about your achievements and accolades. I said, what's a challenge in the Black community? They salty when people are getting good shit talked about them. Oh, and we got the evidence. All right, let's pull the Pro Black deck, the Enchanted Empress Magical Oracle deck. Spirit, what is the advice in dealing with traders in the community that say they're activists, but they only activate for what they want to? Everybody's not a candidate for activation. How are we going to handle these fake activists, Spirit? How do you want us to handle the fakeness plaguing our community, the world? This is a cycle of completion, leveling up. This is the master level. The world card represents being at the master level of your game. What I said, how do we get the fake activists out of here? Being the master of yourself. We can't really have other masters. We got to be the master of ourselves. That's what that says to me. Because people are liars. Okay? So y'all have any questions before I get off for Spirit? What other messages do we need to hear in the pro-Black community for the people that's losing hope? What messages do you have, Spirit, for the pro-Black community? For us that's losing hope? Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Because everybody can't come. Everybody can't come to the promised land. That was a good one. What other messages do you have, Spirit, for us in the pro-Black community? Two of Cups. This came up last week. Relationships, commitments, or a partnership in business. Funny how relationships came up and Two of Cups came up. This is like the same thing. Strong foundation, strong families, a strong partnership, even if it's not a relationship, that is a business arrangement. All right, and you are the devil. Bye, bitch, you're blocked. See that? Easy peasy. Moving along. Does people think that I need them here or something? I don't know. Spirit, what other messages do you have for us in the pro-Black community at this time? What they say? Wow. Attract. Be the very thing, the very essence, the very core of what it is your heart desires. Be this, my love, and watch it come so effortlessly to you. That was for me. Be the very thing, the very essence, the very core of what it is your heart desires. If you want something, you got to embody that thing. And that's where I'm going to leave it. I love y'all. I'm going to try to come back a little later. But if I don't, that was the woke read. Right. Be the very thing. Just like I was telling y'all, I dim my light for other people to feel comfortable. I'm not doing that no more. If I make you uncomfortable, that means it's time to step the game up. Because I'm not even at the master level of where I want to be. So if I intimidate people, not my problem. It's not my problem. That's your problem to figure out why you're intimidated. Because I'm an empath and I actually love people and care about people and I try to help people. So when people show me hatred and vitriol, I know that you hate yourself. Because I ain't do shit to you. And that's that on that. Thank you, Nan. I appreciate you. Star Foundation 1. I love y'all. I love you. Thank you so much for rocking with Goddess. Through my ups, my downs. I'm going to be all right because I'm Big Goddess.